So on this day, I finally got back into deadlifting. At this point, it's been 2 sessions of not deadlifting, which, as close as we are to the meet, is not something I intended, of course, but, injuries happen. But, I kind of figured out how to perform my deadlift without causing more insult to injury, so to speak. So I simply lifted my belt slightly higher, as I had mentioned, and as I'm going to mention later again, and kind of show you guys where. But as you can see in the video, I'm pointing kind of where the belt is now and how it's a little higher than I normally have it, which definitely takes away from a lot of the stress and pulling of the injury. I just got done seeing Dr. Jenny, so right now I'm just sitting outside her office, and we changed up a few things when it comes to my warm-up. There's this quote that I've been living by these past 3 weeks, and it's "Think gold, never silver." And basically, you think like a champion, you act like a champion, you can perform like a champion. This doesn't mean that, you're gonna hit first place every day or every meet or every competition you do. This simply means you're thinking like a champion so you can perform like a champion. It means you're going to be the best. You're going to try to reach your full potential at all costs. Every time you compete, every time you step on a stage, every time you step on the platform, every time you step on the field, whatever the sport may be. That's simply all that means. And I've been really digging this mindset. So this has been it going forward. I don't see anything less than that. I am constantly thinking about how to perform my best and how to give my best, and also how to give off great positive vibes and energy to my followers and my friends and things like that. So you've got to be the example you're trying to set.
Speed pull, let's go. Chest up. Drive that head back. Yep.
You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch, you have to see it when nobody else sees it.
All right, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another episode, and today is Monday, and man, we got some heavy squats, so ain't nothing to it. We just gonna go ahead and do it, you know what I'm saying? I'll catch you guys at the gym.
Oh, I get my flowers on my day come. This that type of truth you make your body numb. I don't know why. Why must we still much?
So I know you saw it. 705 went down for a dub. Not once, but twice. We got a bag, baby. We were in our bag last night, and I mean, I feel amazing. Let's break it down. So basically, the reason I did 705 for the second time was because the first time I didn't record, and LOL, right? I love going back and watching footage, almost like game film. I love going back, watching footage, and seeing how I can improve on my technique, because weight just tends to look and feel the same as it goes up. So I need to go back and look at that and kind of like break it down and give myself a self-diagnosis of what I'm doing and how I can move better and more efficiently. So I was a little bit upset after I did the top 705. It didn't feel that great anyway, but I was still upset because I was like, damn, that was my top. You know, I would love to see it. It's not like every day your boy out here hitting 705, especially for a dub. I say dub like I did it for a double, which I've done 700 and something for a double, but like 705 for two good singles like that. I mean, what can I say? However, so I went back. I know Becca was there. I take Becca's word over anything any day. She's very fair-minded in the way she thinks, of course, but also like she's very objective. So I, you know, basically asked her what did she see, and just kind of give me offer some, you know, some feedback. She basically said the bar was slightly off to one of my left or right side. She didn't say specifically which side. And you could see that in the walkout and also in the hole. But she said as soon as I like tightened up, the weight moved. So I asked her what RPE did it look like. She said 8.5. It felt like it was an 8 to me. So you know, we started thinking. I was like, all right, either I retake this lift or I go up to 716. Came down to the concise decision of just retaking the lift and, you know, just perfecting the movement. So I retook it, and 705 moved beautifully. So the improvement of my squats throughout the years is what we're looking at. So it's not slowing down my squat necessarily, it's just improving on what I'm lacking. So I've had people come in and try to like take my squat away from me and just rebuild it. You don't break the cycle of what's working, right? You just add in things that's going to help improve. And I think Marcellus has done a great job of that. Something that he did say, however, was that, you know, we crossed that bridge last night, and it's, if I'm ever in that position again where I'm debating whether to go up or retake a lift, if I got the lift and I felt that it wasn't the true RPE, he said, just go up 5 to 10 pounds. So that was good. And also, you know, Marcellus is always very, very to the point and also like very responsive. So that was very helpful. I haven't had a coach that was as responsive as he has been with me mostly ever. I will say one of my coaches in the past, Barbara, was greatly responsive. She was super responsive as well, but Marcellus has been on top of his game as well. However, anyway, so what you guys saw earlier was just a little bit of mobility work that I do prior to going to the gym. I am going to the gym today. I am not deadlifting. I will be doing bench. So I have a bench single that I typically do on Mondays. However, with a day like I had with squats and my back offs, which, wait, let me run it back. Back offs, 573 for a 3x5. It's not like I haven't done it before, but it's just impressive the way the weight moves. So I'm super, super, super happy about how everything is progressing with my squats and how in control it looks overall, especially just, I'm just overall pleased. So I'm going in to hit a bench single. Typically I do it on my Mondays with my squats, but when squats take up that amount of time the way it does, I kind of move them either to Tuesday or Wednesday based on how I'm feeling and based on the week prior. So today I'm gonna just go in and do my bench single and then go to crunch and do my not my mobility and do my accessory movements there. So I'm gonna do get a nice little chest pump after that. I'm looking clean today, got the fit on. I don't know if you can really see it, but you'll see it in the video. However, so the mobility work that I do now has been something that Marcellus has helped me with pertaining to my QL. It's been doing wonders, making me feel well. Prior to Marcellus, I was using Robin. I'll tag her Instagram handle. She's doing amazing things. You guys should check her out. She wrote me a mobility program, and if you guys are looking for mobility help, this is a great source, and I highly recommend you guys go to. I don't have all the facts when it comes to creating a routine and knowing the ins and outs. I know what works for me. However, if you're looking for help, she's a go-to. But yeah, so I was doing a mobility program with her that helped me tremendously during the break, making my body feel better. I was truly beat up before Arnold's. Even going in after Arnold's, trying to do anything was just painful and dreading. So that helped me throughout the process of that in the course of the pandemic. And then Marcellus came in with a few additional exercises that has been helpful as well. So enough chit chat. I'm gonna head to the gym. We're gonna get this bench single out the way, and then we're gonna get this bodybuilding work, and that's it for the day, man. All right, peace. No uncut. Holy shit. All right, so I'm gonna try to record this without the mic and see how it goes. All right, so holy shit, bruh. Like, I've never been able to conventional PR the way I've done Wednesday. So now, mind you, I had heavy squats on Monday, and then I went into bench, and then the next day I went, well, the day after bench. So Monday, Tuesday, now Wednesday, I went in to do my deadlifts. After the first 2 blocks, I decided to take a day of rest in between bench and deadlifts. So I would go Monday, Tuesday, rest Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and hit it hard. And then eventually it kind of just developed to where my week is going as Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. And even if not, it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But being able to go back to back to back like I did recently was just, it's just in and of itself was just phenomenal. So those are like small PRs for me that are going to, it's a small ripple that's going to create this huge shockwave later on. So I'm really excited about how that went, but more so importantly, wow, again, deadlifts, holy shit. So this week, this month has been a huge reflection of how far I've come in the sport itself, powerlifting specifically. So as you guys saw, the introduction to USAPL for me was my first year. I competed at Raw Nationals, and prior to that I was injured few weeks, like 3 to 4 weeks, more so on that 4 week side. So 3 to 4 weeks leading up to the meet, I injured myself. So I just kind of went in with, I'd lower my expectations of what I had potential for. I will say I overshot some lifts just because I thought I could still maintain the base I had at the time. But when you have a serious injury like that, it's not reasonable. So I had to learn from that and grow from that. You grow through what you go through. So I had a lot of lessons, and they were handed to me hard at times. But just seeing that and seeing how hard I work, and I went back recently just going through my Instagram feed, going through my Instagram stories, and looking at everything I've done from then to now and how proud I am of myself for being as consistent as I am to this day. Some of these things look new to some people, but I've been doing this, I've been grinding for a long time. So, I got to continue to make myself proud. So with that said, this was an amazing week. This is the first time of the block. This is the first time of these blocks that I've been doing where at the end of my block, I felt my strongest. Most of the time at the end of my block, I'm beat up, I'm hurt. And after my squats, I know the rest of the week is going to shit. Even my squats, they don't move as good. They move. That's really it, but everything felt dialed in, everything felt in sync. I felt indestructible. I felt unstoppable, like nothing could stop me. But we still got tomorrow, so tomorrow we got a triple for sumos, and I'm going to try to attempt 606 for my triples. And if they move really well, they move really well. I don't plan on going up any weight for those because there's no need to at this point. I've been dealing with a lot of minor issues that are just affecting my everyday. So my day-to-day is just becoming very rough. Just sitting is becoming really hard. Moving is becoming really hard. So my neck has been strained for quite a bit of time, where it's hurting my arm. And then, we know I have lower back pains as always, but I continue to do my mobility work through those. So every day before I train, I always do my mobility for about 30 to 45 minutes of just moving, right? With intention. So moving with intention and kind of staying in positions for a longer period of time. And that's really shown this week, which I really enjoyed how the weight moved and how it felt. Everything felt effortless. So yeah, man, that's really it. So this video has been dope. The video is not going to be concluded here. We still got tomorrow to go. So I'm ready for that. And I'm going to show you guys how I do tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? So tomorrow's supposed to be a really nice day. We got a lot of people coming out again. So shout out to everybody coming out. So we'll see what happens. I want to show you guys this bark box I got in Nala. So I'm one of those, I'm one of those dads. I'm a dog dad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's me. I'm a dog dad. I'm daddy, I love that dog, and I can spoil her, so I'm going to, right? All right. So these bark boxes, that's my ring light. I got one of those. So these bark boxes are pretty cool. Well, so let me tell you about this ring light real quick. I got this because whenever I would record from this angle, my face would be so dark. So now that I have this, it like really helps with that, but also it helps with my food picks as well too. So yeah, that's going pretty well, but I like it. Anyway, so this bark box, I'm not going to show you guys the top because that's my address, but this bark box is really cool. So it comes in like seasons or just themes. So it comes in different themes that you can choose from. So the first theme I chose, after that, I think I have it set for random or whatever. I don't remember, but it's really cool. Here's the thing, Nala doesn't play with toys, so I don't really get the full benefit of this package because she doesn't really play with toys. So I mean, there's a bunch of different treats that do come in, but there are different toys that come in each month. So hopefully, you know, she'll maybe find something she likes, but she's pretty basic when it comes to toys. So let me show you what this looks like. So as you see, it comes in a theme, and of course it's October, so it's got the Halloween theme, which I think is really dope. And then it always has like a little story or picture with captions and stories that you can kind of read through. I think it's really dope, but let's look at the toys that we got. This is a candy corn. Candy corns are trash. Then we got this thing over here. Everything squeaks, man. Oh, Nala might play with this. Like, we'll just play like tug of war with her. Oh wow, it squeaks too. We'll probably play tug of war with her with that. But here's the fun stuff, the treats. Yeah, she loves these treats. Like, I've noticed, like, whenever I take her out, I like to bring a couple of these. So they're very small snacks that I like to take on our walks. And this, I'm just gonna go ahead and give this to her. So I'm gonna give her this duck stick, right? Hey, Nala! Nala! Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Yeah? Can you sit? Good girl. Give me a paw. Awesome. You give me the other paw? Good. Down. All right, here you go. Good job. That's my dog! Ah! Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! I love you! I love you! I love you so much! She's cute. Hey, what size you wear?
Huh?
What size you wear?
Extra small.
Same. Gang.
Yeah, you're recording.
That shit was crazy. that great. So we had a pretty good week, man. I can't complain. I think we did everything we needed to do. We got a bag. I think for the most part, though, like this was a very successful week. So again, we've been trending in the right direction, and I plan to do so much more. I have no meets planned in the future, of course, but I'm looking forward to the next time I do step on the platform, whenever that will be, just because we're creating a stronger base, right? Next time I step on the platform is going to be undeniable, right? So we did some really good work today. I don't know if you guys know, but I barely hit 600 in training while I'm doing my sumo, which is my primary deadlift. So I barely hit 600 ever in training. Once I get closer to the meet, I tend to start touching those numbers and still able to put on PRs on the platform. However, today I hit 603 for a nice triple. The last rep really got to me. It tends to happen. You know, I just gotta stay on course and continuously refining those movements. So I'm looking forward to this next block. We got a deload coming next week. We got some cool people coming out next Saturday as well. So I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be fun. Outside of that, man, hey, thank you guys so much for watching my journey. Thank you guys so much if you've been with me since 2018 when I started USAPL, and then from now. So as you saw earlier in the video, man, this is all about growth. And it's all about the long game, right? So that's all I'm playing here. I'm just doing my best to continue to inspire stronger you, and that starts here and then here. So it's more mental than it is physical. So you gotta win the war up here and fight those battles every single day. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you next time.
I was raised by the wolves, 8 to they fool, run through the night.